Here we're twisting the plastic. See, we have twisted the plastic. We have covered just the top part of this chair here. Okay? And see how it's covered there. These tend to slide, so that's why I'm taking this. Okay? And so now, I'll put another piece of tape and tape it right there. Okay, and so, although I have somewhat encased this area here, I'm going to want to make an opening at the bottom, just in case there's any little critters still alive there. They can jump down to CO2 trap. So here, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to layer this chair with plastic. Okay, see, I'm not encasing it. I'm draping it. Okay? And in the bottom of this chair here, there's wood and all kind of stuff. Put some plastic around there so no one can climb up. You know. But anyway, down here at the bottom, at night, is the perfect place to put a CO2 trap. Because if there's any bugs living in this chair, they can't crawl out onto the plastic. They can't walk on the plastic. They may drop down to the plastic here below and get trapped. Or fall inside the CO2 trap. That's our goal here with this situation. And it's very similar to any other situation. But see here the bottom of this? That has to have an opening at the bottom. Because if not, they'll stay alive. And the minute that plastic gets a hole in it, here they come out alive. You know, the minute they smell CO2 and your human respiration, you know. These bugs are very smart. So anyway, let's see, I'm going to tape it now. Okay, so here, put a piece of duct tape here. This is the back of the chair. This is the back here. Made a hole underneath here. Just in case any of them want to crawl out. Okay, so this will hopefully, I kind of rolled it like that. Should probably put another piece of tape here. Okay, so mind you, sitting on this is going to be really difficult because it'll be so slippery. But you can just put I have a blanket over here. I'll put that blanket right on top. As long as the blanket does not touch the carpet. Because there can be bugs on the carpet or crawling from somewhere. So that's why I'm going to make sure the legs and everything are on the plastic. Okay, so now I've got a blanket. This blanket is kind of long, the one I'm choosing. I've got my other dog blanket there. This one here, so what I'm going to do is duct tape a circular around here. It's too long, it'll hang over and get caught up on the wheels, so I'm going to have to fold it and duct tape that. Okay? Okay. So here we got the tape going all the way around to hold this in position. It's not touching the ground. I have excess here and I'm going to have to fold it and be creative. Alright, so what I decided to do is fold it so that you have the fold here at the top. I'll put duct tape right there and I'll put another circular tape around the midsection here. And that should be fine. It doesn't fall very far. It's perfect. Okay, so we place the duct tape right here on this fold, which I'll probably end up having to put some more right here just to secure, just because of every day it falling or whatever. Placed a piece of duct tape here on the plastic here. But this is covering the plastic. Needs some more tape here. But you get the general idea where the linen or the blanket goes on top of all the plastic. The plastic is what shields the person or the pet or anything from these bugs. Okay? So, I hope that helps. And I also want to make a note that when you see this chair, okay, it's so close to this cabinet here that if there was a major infestation, this area would also have to be covered with plastic, because the possibility of this contacting, you don't want bugs from this surface jumping onto this surface, see? So, idealistically, it would be good to place plastic here, okay? Just to prevent that. Now, I don't think they can jump out like that, but you never know. Okay? Good luck, everybody. Okay, and so here is the final product. Okay? This is my office chair, and you see it has, we taped it here. This, it's all under plastic. So as long as the cloth is clean and has no bugs or eggs. See, eggs can be there and they can hatch and they will bite you. If that happens, just put a layer of plastic on top of this. Or take it off and throw it in the dryer if you have a dryer for at least 20 minutes. Okay? So now I want to remind everybody, underneath here, okay, underneath the chair there's nothing, okay? All it is wood. So if you have a bird bug that likes living in the seams and all that stuff, right? Their families. If you put a CO2 trap down here made out of yeast, not anything else, just yeast. Yeast, water, and sugar. I have other video on that, how to make it properly. And stick it there right here. You might want to duct tape it to this leg here, you know. And then you're set. Now, what you would want to do is inspect the plastic. As you'll see, it's not a smooth surface. And sometimes when the bugs get hungry because they're not eating, then they're going to want to drop down to the floor. And they'll fall inside these pits, and they'll get out, but they will be alive. So you will have to spray them with alcohol, okay? So, if you decide not to go with the CO2 traps, this is also one way. Okay? Well, I prefer CO2 because it'll attract babies too. Maybe eggs would hatch, I don't know.